Hey everyone, Brandon here for our weekly update. So I am hard at work on Wax and Wane. We are getting to the final stretch. I have it at 85% right now as this recording is happening. This recording is happening on Wednesday, the Wednesday before you guys see this go live on Monday. I will probably be further along by the time it goes live. Next week is basically my goal to finish it. I will probably take until a week from the day you're seeing this. So the Monday after this goes up is probably when I'm going to write the last. Now, I could get there earlier. I won't get there later. At least that's my goal. So if it's not done by the end of this week, that means you can follow along on Monday. I'll probably be posting live updates and things like that, like I did at the end of Stormlight. I will have to see how it goes next week, how many words I feel like I have left to write and things like that. We're getting to the point, like I'm at 130,000 words. I am usually pretty good at guessing how long my books will be, but it's not an exact science. I'm usually off by, 10%. So it's possible I get done and this book is 140, right? Which means I finish this week, the week you guys are seeing this, and I don't need that day after. It's possible that it goes exactly 150 and I'm going to write 10,000 words on that Monday in a marathon. It's possible it goes longer, whereupon I miss my goal, and that's fine. You guys all want the books to be longer anyway. I will not, I will not throw myself into a bucket of slime if I don't make my deadline. But you can watch and see. This week will be a fun week for that. One of the things I wanted to mention also is last week we did finally post my reading of the prologue of Wax and Wane 3. It is not a spoiler for any parts of the previous books or for this book other than the fact that it is the spoiler. It is a flashback, so it takes place before any of the books take place. This is common for the flashbacks of the Wax and Wane books. I am really proud of it. I think it made for a really fun reading. I think you'll enjoy watching it. So give it a check. It's here on the channel, live from JordanCon. Recorded live at JordanCon. It's not live at the moment, but you know what I mean. So go give that a look. It did go out earlier in text form via the newsletter. And so producer Adam would like me to mention to you, because he wears another hat. He's also publicist Adam. He maintains the newsletter and things. Wants to point out that if you want an early look at my stuff, you can sign up for the newsletter at my website. We do not spam you with my newsletter. We generally send, we send no more than 4 a year. We might eventually decide to do more once we can. But right now, that's about all we can manage. And there is always some new piece of fiction from me included in the newsletters as a thank you for opening the newsletter up. So give that a look. Thank you as always, and watch this week and see how that percentage bar goes.